Welcome back to my dark corner of this sick world.
Honey, I'd really rather be watching this on television.
Cherry 2000 features Ben Johnson and Harry Carey Jr., two members of Western director John Ford's stock company.
You drop it, sugar.
You drop it, Red. Drop your gun, Snappy.
I can only imagine their conversations during this.
Well, then you can just go shit in your hat.
The film is set in the distant future of 2017.
This is 2017.
Where men have lost the ability to formulate chat-up lines.
Do you know that rust is an electrochemical process?
Where even a one-night stand has to be negotiated by Lawrence Fishburne.
Right, so we'll say a dinner, complete sexual encounter, full penetration, optional episode in the morning, right?
And so men have turned to robots for relationships.
Now, if I read you correctly, I think you're looking for something with a little more spunk.
What women have done is never addressed, because it was the 80s and nobody cared.
Look at yourself. You're a mess.
Sam Treadwell short-circuits his robot wife Cherry whilst reenacting a scene from Confessions of a Window Cleaner. If that had happened a few minutes later, he could have had some really nasty injuries.
Is that right?
He has her memories on disc, but they don't make this model anymore.
You do know how rare and valuable this is.
So what can he do?
Why don't you try some real women?
That's crazy talk. He hires a tracker to go into the dangerous Zone 7.
And the robot graveyard is over here.
To find a Cherry model. But the tracker is not what he expects.
I'm E. Johnson.
I think I know how this movie is going to end.
Well, anyone with any brains would just figure it out.
Yes, they would.
Yeah? Well, I'm not a fucking machine.
I bet they were so proud of that line, because that has two meanings.
It's real mature.
So yes, number one problem, massively predictable.
Sometimes I feel like I know the whole story.
Number two problem, despite being massively predictable, I have no idea what's going on in this world. Sex robots, I'll believe. Seems pretty inevitable. What I don't understand is how this hyper-advanced city sits alongside this western frontier town. And why have they got the more advanced robots? And if the people from the city want them, why don't they just go get them? All that stands in their way is 9 guys in Hawaiian shirts.
Be friendly yet firm. I don't break anything, especially you.
Doing the hokey cokey.
That's what it's all about. Hey!
Not even the big bad guy's name is threatening.
It's Lester.
And this leads to a bigger issue. The bad guys kill people, but they're struggling to survive in a dangerous wilderness. Sam also kills people. To get his sex toy back.
Hi, honey.
Whichever way you cut it, that's his motivation.
I feel anger. I'm experiencing anger, Snappy.
I understand how a man could get attached to his robot wife.
Each one of these honeys is special. Got her own special magic, her own special way.
But when nice guy Six-Fingered Jake gets killed just so Sam has a familiar lump of rubber to snuggle up to at night, I lose all sympathy.
What did Jake get shot up for?
And it's made all the worse because it's so obvious how it's going to end. In the crunch, he saves the real girl and leaves the robot behind.
What about her? She was the whole point.
Yes, it was, which makes the whole film pointless.
It's just bad, that's all.
Put it in perspective. All these people die because Sam didn't know you can't get electronics wet.
Asshole.
Which of cinema's robots would you like to have as a sex toy? Be honest. Check out our other reviews, don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching.